Hello, Dee Dee. How are you? It is so hot. We're going through a heat wave here. So the noise you hear is my air conditioner. How are you doing? I was just looking through this sign language book that I have. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? It's hot as hell here. I got this sign language book. So I want to learn some sign language, and I thought it would be good for my non-verbal niece as well. I do know some of these signs though, because I used to camp with this lady, and her husband were both hearing impaired, and so quite a bit of it I remember when I'm seeing it. So I think this might be interesting, and I got flashcards as well. So I think it might be fun, for everybody to learn if you want to learn with me. So I drank my coffee, so this is drink. I remember coffee because when I asked the lady I used to hang out with if she wants a coffee, she told me it's like this. I mean, I think there's a few different ways you can do it, but this is like, grinding coffee. So I remember that. Oh, and I remember this cookie. How's everybody doing today? And then food. When you think about it, we do a lot of sign language in our everyday life anyway. Like, oh, I'm hungry. Like we kind of do stuff like that. I remember that bathroom, because this is the T. So this is like bathroom. You have to go to bathroom. It's kind of cool. Does anybody here know sign language? I would love to be able to speak full-on sentences. I think it's so interesting. Not just like, a word here and there. I know the background is not as nice as when I'm in Florida. But it's just so hot. I don't want to be out in the heat right now. We're having a heat wave. Yeah, remember this one, mother, father is up here. How I learned the male and female is the male, think about like a lot of boys, you know, well, I guess, you know, they went from the older days, but they would wear hats, you know, so you think of everything above the head is like for a boy, you know, think of like the hat. So like it would be mother and then father. And I remember sister is, wait, sister, and then I remember brother. It's such an interesting language. I love it. I just can't do fast ones. So I see everyone in here. How is everyone doing? Okay, home. So it shows, it's like it shows pictures, you know, and it tells you what to do. So with your dominant hand, place all your fingers on your thumb in a flat O hand shape. Touch your fingertips to the side of your mouth near the corner. Oh, home, okay. Like this? Oh no, home. Touch your fingers to the side of your mouth, then to the cheekbone. Okay, home. Home. Neato. And then, yes. Hello, Crimson. How are you? It's a heat wave, so I'm staying in. You could probably hear my air conditioner. I'm trying to learn some sign language. I think it's so cool. Is it hot where you are? It's like it's just so gross here. I can't handle it. But yesterday I had a nice visit. I got to meet my cousin's little girl. She's only a year. Oh my god, she's so cute. Like the cutest, sweetest little baby ever. I was so in love. I didn't want her to go. But I haven't had time to really do too much. Oh my god, are you serious? Damn. Yeah, Bruno said it, I think it hit like 120 in Florida, so I'm kind of glad I'm not there because I can't deal with the heat. My sister and I went out though, we had appointments and, oh my gosh, it was just like, ugh. Hi Humble, how are you? I got to meet my little cousin yesterday. She's so cute. You ask her for a kiss and she just puckers up her little lips. She's just so adorable. Yeah, I was learning, I'm not learning, but I got this book for sign language because my niece is not verbal and she does do some signs, but this is like the official proper way to do the American Sign Language. I'm good, just waiting for this heat wave to be over because I want to be able to get out and go to the park over here. Hi Sulfur, hi Vina. Yeah, I'm back in Canada now. I haven't been on for what? I've been busy. I had appointments. I had my sister visiting. Then I had my cousins visiting. And it's like, it's crazy. And I had to catch up with work and all that stuff, you know. I'll try and come on more. It's not as interesting though. Like, I don't have a nice background. It's just, you know, there's as much as the park as you're going to see here. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I'll try and come on more. I miss you guys too. I've just been like just so overwhelmed with well, the first couple of days. Oh, thanks, Humble. I'm tired. The first couple of days I was just dealing with trying to get my place back in order, you know. Oh my gosh. Sulfur, thank you. Thank you for that donation. That's very nice of you. Grandma? I'm not a grandma. You didn't run out of money. Yeah. No, I would like to be a grandma, but I'm not yet. Hi, Evan. How are you doing today? No. Last time I donated someone, they ignored my $5. That's all I have now. Aw. You know what? I don't expect you to donate, so I appreciate just the fact that you thought of that. So I appreciate it. And you should not be ignored. It doesn't matter if it's 2 cents or, you know, $50. Like, you know, a gift is a gift. I am a mother, but I think, I don't know where your mind is at right now and where you're going with this, but I'm good, Vina. I just got back a couple of days ago, so I'm just trying to get settled in. Oh, okay. All right, Humble. Have yourself a great day. It was a 24/7 stream. Oh my gosh. Hi, Arab. Aw, thank you. I miss you too. Yeah, I can't do that, especially so far I talk in my sleep. So thank you, Crimson. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't wanna do a sleeping stream. Plus, I don't know, I find it kind of strange, and to me it's boring, but I guess it's exciting for some people, right? To see, you know, what's gonna happen. You play video games 24/7? When do you sleep? Come daily. I'm gonna try, Vina. You know, it was so much easier when Bruno and I would go to the park, and then I had a reason, you know, like I had such a nice background and stuff, and so I feel like, I don't know, like I'm just trying to get back into the swing of it, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna try and come on more, I promise. And at nighttime too, for the people who can't come on in the day, because I know everybody has a different time schedule. Is 4 in the morning there now, Arab, or that's how long you play for? I used to play video games. My friend Sean would come over and we'd be playing till the sun was coming up. Aw, I love you too, Vina. Thank you. Oh, you sleep at 4. Okay. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to go to sleep really late, play the video games, wake up really early. I can't do it anymore. I need my sleep. Yesterday I went to bed at midnight and I woke up at 8. I only woke up once last night, but it was a good sleep. You know, usually I've been tossing and turning. I'll wake up like 4 or 5 times in the night, so it was refreshing. But it's just so damn hot. Like I haven't even opened up my blinds. I have blackout curtains because it's just too hot. Yeah, I don't mind you asking. I'm 58. Yeah, when you keep it dark in here, like it'll stay a little cooler, you know. So yeah, I've just been dealing with that. Oh, thank you, Arab. That's nice of you to say. I am enjoying my coffee, Vina. I felt like napping before. I'm just so tired. I can't get back into the swing of things. I'm on a different schedule. So yeah, I made a coffee, and then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna come on, see my YouTube family before I get back to work. And so here I am. And then I've been looking through my this sign language book that I bought, because I want to, well, I want my niece to actually learn some of the signs. It's going to be easier for her to talk with us, but also it's just fun, you know, for other people to learn things. Like I also have the flashcards, so if anybody wants to learn, you know, it makes it easier. I do know the alphabet though, but like it shows you what to do, like for A, you know, it shows you. So it's easy to follow along. Oh, thank you, Vina. 100 miles per hour isn't much. 150 is much. I don't understand what you're saying, Arab. What does that mean? To run? Or the speed? I don't understand. Right, but 100 miles per hour, what, your car, you mean? Well, I'm sure you're not going to run 100 miles per hour, right? Okay. I don't drive yet, so. And I don't think 100 miles per hour, I don't, yeah, I think the speed limit here is maybe, well, on the highway, I think it's 100. Okay. Yeah, I think in the actual community, it's like maybe 30, but I don't remember. But then we go by kilometers out here, so I don't even know. I just know I'll type in the address in my Uber where I want to go, and that's it. And it's going to cost me this much and take this amount of time. Are you serious? So is there a lot of accidents there? Why is there no speed limit? Like, that's... Wow, that is so weird. Well, it's like in Florida how I see people on their motorcycles and they have no helmet on. And I'm like, okay, I know it's not a law, but why wouldn't they want to wear a helmet and protect their own head, you know? It's just funny how there's different rules in different places, you know? I would assume trust is why laws don't exist. Oh, that makes sense, Crimson. You're so smart. That totally makes sense. 300. Oh my god. Did he get hurt? What is all that? Josiane. I don't know. That looks like a very negative post. I don't know what the hell that is. Salt water is actually good. I used to drink a glass of salt water in the morning. It actually helps, you know, regulate things and for your electrolytes and cleans out your system. I used to drink a lot of lemon water too. I'll actually put a sprinkle, oh, thanks Vina. I'll put a sprinkle of pink salt in my coffee too. I might be able to give it a, aww. You're so sweet, Sulfur. That is so nice of you. And they should have said thank you. You know, like, you don't have to give your money away. Like, I know, I've done that too, like on TikTok, and it's like, they kind of miss you by and then just thank the people that give the big things. It's like, you know, it's the thought that counts. I was brought up like that. Like, even like for Christmas, if somebody were to just give a card, you know, like, it's the fact that they thought about you, and that's what's special. You know, it's not the amount. Can you watch while being live? Like, can I watch myself? Yeah, on like a different device I can do that. And I usually do, like on my computer, I'll put one on in case I want to type something in, because I can't do that on my phone. It's just in the same vein, it takes 5 seconds to say, yeah, exactly, Ellie. And especially when you get a donation, it pops right up. It's like right at the top. It's not that hard, you know, to acknowledge somebody's kindness and generosity, you know. But yeah, I see somebody on TikTok who all they're doing is telling people to donate, you know. Let's go donations. Let's see who's going to get it. And it's like, you know, is that all you're there for? So, overlay set up so it only appears in YouTube chat. Oh, really? You mean the donation Sulfur or the chat itself? Because like on my phone, I can't type in if I want to type something to you guys. Hello, Epic. How are you? I used to stream on another platform and I raised over. Wow, that is so nice of you, Ellie. What charity? Oh, donation plus chat. Well, for me, the donation pops right up. The chat, I don't see it. And the only reason that I like to have one open is because, like, one time my phone froze and I couldn't tell everybody that I'm going to come right back. And so I was able to type it in. you know, to see if they could still hear me. I wasn't sure about that. What's NAMI? Oh, the National Alliance of... Oh my God. That is so nice of you. You know, there's not enough emphasis on mental illness. And I suffer myself from depression, so kudos to you. What is the Trevor Project? I actually used to walk for Alzheimer's because my mom and my grandma and my aunt had Alzheimer's, so I used to walk, and then, like, you know, you get donations for that. You're gonna go... I'm gonna go with you 5,000. Go where, David? What does that mean? I know what the live look like to you. Oh, you do, Epic? Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's some buttons on the side, but I think it's more like one time I pushed something and it made all the background green. I don't know what I'm doing. So I don't play with it. I think I like removed the whole background and I was like just like glowing green behind me. It was so weird. Yeah, I think it's beautiful when people take their own time, you know, like they get, because that's precious, is giving your time away to people, and some people don't appreciate that, you know. But Ellie, I think it's wonderful to put your time into these charities. You know, not a lot of people do that, you know, they don't really care. And like I said, we used to do the walk. When I was in Fort Lauderdale, the very first year I ever visited Florida, my cousin was doing the Hand in Hand for Haiti walk. And I said, oh yeah, I want to do that. And we walked all around the Miami Zoo. It was a big zoo too, so it was nice. There was hundreds of people there. It was beautiful to see that, you know. And this was all from her work. Like, it was kind of like an organization thing. Oh, wow. That is wonderful. Who is Bruno? Bruno's my boyfriend. Why? Did he come in here? Because I don't see him. I don't think so. Arab, you were in here before. Remember, Bruno used to walk around the park while I was sitting here chatting with you guys. Call him. No. I think he's busy at home. I don't want to bother him, and I can't anyway. I'm on my phone. Yeah, that's a lot of work, Ellie. Oh my God, bless you for doing that. That is so wonderful. Is he in here, Arab? Like, where'd you hear his name? Did somebody mention him? Because I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that. Or did I say his name and I'm losing my mind? Okay. Yeah, no, he's at home. I think he's busy. So we usually Skype at night, or video chat, I should say. So, you know, we text each other during the day, but I usually don't just call him for nothing. It was so rewarding. I miss streaming a lot. Might get back to it one day. I just checked the time. I need to get dressed, helping a friend. Aw, you are such a beautiful human, Ellie. Have yourself a wonderful day yourself. Thanks for popping in. We need more friends like you, seriously. Let's be friends. And lift with your legs or not with your back. Oh my God, thank you. That is so wonderful. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Have a great day. I appreciate you. So, Arab, are you playing video games right now? Thank you. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay cool. It's too hot. No? I sometimes feel like I want to play a video game, and then I'll start and I'm like, it's not the same playing by myself. You're taking a day off? Oh, good for you. Yeah, give your eyes a rest. Like, I like when I play with somebody, because then you're like, oh no, look out for the guy there, and like you're on each other's team and chatting about it and laughing. But when I'm by myself, it's like, wah wah, like I don't know, it's not for me. except for like Minecraft, I'll play that just to kind of, you know, relax my brain sometimes. Or you're probably gonna laugh at me, but on Facebook, I'll play Candy Crush. It's so stupid, but I'm like, I don't know, what am I, like 6,000 or something, my level? You're tired? Did they wake you up, Epic? Yeah, I'm tired too. I had visitors yesterday, and it was a beautiful visit. But you know, it's tiring when you're not used to it. You know, like I'm used to just being by myself and doing whatever. You know, but I was so happy they came. Oh my God, guys, this baby is so friggin' cute. I was only once live on Instagram, a football game. I was sitting and eating my chips. Ah, that's funny. You do Minecraft? Building redstone. Oh my God. I used to do that. I can't remember. Like, it's been so many years, but I even had, I think I talked about this before, but I had the mine carts, and I went throughout the entire village, and I had like a building for everything. You know, like I had the blacksmith building. Like, I didn't just throw things randomly willy-nilly. I actually built the building for it, you know. And then you go in like with all the books, and that's the library, and a nice chill place to sit down. And oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so fun. And then oh, what is that stone called from the netherworld? That red stone, I can't remember what it is, but I built like a fortress with that. Even if you do remember, redstone changes all the time. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Crimson, it's like when I wanted to make, because when I spawned, like I started a new world, and, oh, that's it. It was just called Nether Brick? Okay. Yeah, in the world, I was like right in front of a shitload of horses. So I was like, okay, I need to make a saddle, and I couldn't figure out how to make it. And somebody said that you have to find them now. You're just tired? Yeah. You know, sometimes it's even just mentally tiring, you know, like doing something different, something you're not used to. Especially kids can take a lot of energy, you know. You accidentally appeared on live on Roblox? I know somebody mentioned Roblox before, but how did you do that? I spawned like 450 cats on the floor. What? Oh my God. So you're the cat person, the crazy cat person. Yeah, I loved it. I had a pet dog, pet cat. They're adding craft table saddles. Oh, when are they doing it, Crimson? I'm guessing I have to update, right? I really want to start playing again and just get back into it, because it's just relaxing to me. You have two? What kind? And what are their names? When I was a teenager, we used to have this giant Turkish Angora white cat. He had one blue eye, one green eye. His name was Spirit. Aww, kittens. I love animals. My son has a cat, Toma. She's like the sweetest little thing, and sometimes he'll dress her up like a sunflower. Oh my God, she's so cute. I'm so allergic to cats, but I love animals. I wish I could have a dog here, or like one of those Sphinx cats, you know, because they're hairless, so I think that would be fine, but I rent, so I'm not allowed animals. Plus I travel, so it would be unfair to the animal to get like an animal sitter, and then they don't understand where I am, or bring them on the plane. Like, that's not fair either, you know, so I'd rather not. I'll just enjoy other people's animals. The breed is, oh, Russian blue. Oh, wait, I think you told me that the last time. Yeah, those are beautiful cats. Arabic and one cookie and sushi. Aww. Aw, that's so cute. Nice. I used to have more dogs than cats. And oh my gosh, I used to have such fun with my dog. They were my babies, like before I had my son. I had this little terrier mix, Max, and oh my God, he was so smart. You know, he reminded me of like these dogs that you can train like in the circus, you know. He's on your lap. Aw. I just checked. They already added. Did they? Okay, I'm going to log in after Crimson. I seriously need to try this. And I keep forgetting to do anything with that, oh my god, that Discord thing. I know I should. What is this thing that she can take? You don't get allergic from stuff in my house as a cat to take a second cat. Wait, that a person could take for allergies? Is that what you're asking? One cat looks a British short hair. Oh, those are cute. Are they the ones with the little ears? A tabby cat. I had a gray tabby named Dante. He used to sit on my shoulder like he was a parrot. I would go cleaning my house and he would just be sitting on my shoulder the whole time. It was cute. Cats are smart. You know, if you take the time with them, like my son had a cat, Tex, this really gigantic black cat, and he taught him how to fetch. You were famous, you wouldn't have seen my chats. Yes, I would have. Arab. You know what? Even if I was super famous, I wouldn't forget, you know, like all the people that have been supporting me and be there and loving me, you know, because every famous person, if it weren't for their fans, they would be nowhere, right? Like I even say, like if I became super rich, you know, like I wouldn't be one of these snobby people who look down on people. I would be the one that would be a helping hand, you know? But if there was like 200 people talking and it's going like this, I might not see it. Aww. Probably wants a bird out there. You know, we used to have these, what are they called? The black and white birds that mimic people. And they used to tease our cats at the window. Yeah, I'd be scared of a drone too. Especially if it's coming at you. It's not good to be super rich. There are terrible people that, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Crimson. You know, like if I ever won, like, I don't know, let's say 50 million on the lottery, you know, people are going to be, you know, trying to get my money, scam me, bother me. It's not a life, you know. You have to like go off the radar. You have to change your number. Like I don't want to be one of those people. All right, Vina, good night. Thanks for popping in. A thing what you can't get allergic. Oh, okay. So they have shots that doctors can give. I used to take Benadryl, actually. But, I mean, your friend should talk to the doctor because I don't know what they could take. But Benadryl, for me, used to work. You know, the little pink pills that it's like for allergies. And it helped because it kind of like dries up the nasal passages and stuff. Oh my god. My dad had a tabby, not a tabby, a calico, and she was a little witch. She would chase him around, around the chair. She was so bad. I can't get scammed. I'm honestly too good at scam baiting that will waste 2 hours of their time. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I don't fall for these, oh, click this link and blah, 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 and stuff like that. But, you know, there's always going to be people, or, you know, all these people that you forgot about that come out of the woodwork and all of a sudden you're their best friend. And, you know, there's always people like that. You profit. Okay, if they're ever trying to scam me, Sulfur, I'll get you to take the phone. That would be funny. But you know, I think about people like Keanu Reeves. I absolutely love him because he is super rich, super famous, and yet he's humble. You know, he's not snobby. He's very wonderful to all his fans, and he rides the bus. You know, do not redeem. What is that? Do not redeem. A epic. I'm going to New York. Nice. When are you going? I've never been to New York. My cousin goes all the time and absolutely loves it. And Bruno's actually originally from New York. Her sisters are from. It would be nice to go there. The easiest way to scam by buying a card but then redeem it even though they yell do not redeem. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I saw a video where at a grocery store, you know how they have the ATM machines there, and the owner had actually called the cops, and the cops came in because it was an older woman there, and she was on the phone, and somebody kept telling her about withdrawing money or sending money to them, and like she was panicking because she thought she owed money, and it's just, I hate it. Like, I hate that they do that to the elderly, you know, it's so sad. Don't know when, but I'm going to stay. Oh my God, that's so nice. Oh, you'll have to come back and tell us all about it. How long has it been since you saw your friend? Oh, Arab, I'm so sorry to hear that. And your grandmother, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you close to your grandparents? I lost it when I heard that my grandpa passed away because we were really, really close. I used to go visit him all the time, bring him McDonald's. He loved his burger and fries with no salt. Aw, I'm so sorry. It's always tough when you lose somebody. The hardest for me was when my parents had passed. Well, especially my dad, because he went first and it was unexpected, you know? So it's like, damn, like you don't know how to wrap your head around it. But eventually it gets to the point where you can only cry so much, you know? And then the grief kind of settles a little bit. You're still sad, especially during holidays and stuff, but you can start remembering the wonderful things and think about that. To miss somebody means that they were so loved, you know, and that's a good thing. Aww. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm glad I moved out of our childhood home before my parents passed, because that would have been tough, you know, having to get all their things out, and it's never easy. Especially grandparents, because they're not strict like parents. Well, in my family anyway, you know, the grandparents kind of spoil you. Six years. Okay, so tell me, what made you decide to go and visit? And are you flying there or driving? New York is actually not far from where I am, Montreal. I don't know how far exactly, but it's not too far. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, cancer sucks. You know, we lost so many people in our family from cancer, and I hear so many people getting it. Like, I kind of wonder, you know, like, why is it the way things are processed? Like, why is it so prominent now? You know, like, I know it's always been there, but it seems like every second person that I hear of is going because of cancer. Aww. Do you have a big family, Arab? I have 2 siblings, but I have a lot of cousins. And we're all very, very close. My parents planned the date when we were going. Aw, that is so nice, Epic. I hope you have a great time. Okay. How many siblings do you have, Arab? Wow. It's nice to have a great extended family, especially if you're close, you know, so you don't feel so alone. 4, okay. Yeah, like my son is an only child, and I'm grateful that at least he's very close with his cousins, you know, so if anything happened to me or his dad, then at least he has a lot of family still around him. 10, yeah, that, in those days, like, well, because I don't think they had birth control either. They had more kids. My grandma had, I think it was 11 or 12 on my dad's side, and she lived to be like 104. I would love to have her genes. All right, Epic, thanks for popping in, and have a really great visit whenever you go. And be safe out there. He's the greatest grandpa, and I wish I could meet him again. Aww. Aww. So you got to see him before he passed? You know, I heard that some people actually hang on. Like they know they're going, but they hang on until all their loved ones are there. Like it's so interesting how they can do that, you know? You wish you could meet me? You never know, one day, you know, we could cross paths. You never know who's ends up in your life and why and how. I've met so many wonderful people just traveling. I care about everybody. I really do. I'm sure there's others out there too. You know, maybe they just haven't, maybe they have too many people in their chats who give a one-on-one energy. Like, I'm not sure, but yeah, absolutely. I care about everybody that comes in here. I'm also a very sensitive person, and I'm an empath, so, you know, I love people. You are the only streamer. Really? Aww. Well, you are always loved and welcome when you come in here. And I expect everybody else that's in the chat to behave the same way. So if there's any mean people, they get the boot. Sulphur, what part of Canada? I'm in Montreal. It's strange because I haven't had a lot of Canadians come in. It's like the US and Ontario. Okay, do you mind if I ask what part? Take off your glasses. I want to see you. I can't see without them. I used to live in Lansdowne for a while, and then Kingston. Kingston I had liked. Lansdowne, not so much. You know, near Gananoque. It's just too much of a small town for me. I'm not used to that, because in Montreal, like, I'm used to this big city, you know? Just quick. I have bags under my eyes. They don't look good. See? I'm not wearing makeup or anything. I have family in Ontario, though, in Ottawa. Did you really? What part? If you don't mind me asking. And did you move because of the French? I don't live in a state, I live in a city. I'm in Canada, in Montreal. You forget? Okay. Was it close to downtown? Was it like a smaller little neighborhood, more French, more English, near the airport? Like you don't remember anything? Or do you remember the name of the metro you were near? Oh, downtown, okay. Oh, downtown Montreal is beautiful. Not cheap either. Yeah, I'm Canadian. Why, are you Canadian Arab? I visit the US, but I'm Canadian. Do I? Maybe because I go there so often. I don't know. Everybody tells me they hear the Canadian in me. Metros are so cool. I wish I had them in Ontario. Yeah. Oh, Palestinian. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can be anywhere from like within 3 minutes, you know? I like the metros. When I lived in Calgary, they had it was, I think it was called the C train or something, but it was an actual train. I didn't like it. Okay. We have a lot of Palestinians here in Montreal, actually. A lot have moved here, and Indians too. Like from India. I'm like 2 hours away. Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. We're struggling. Oh, yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. I hate to hear that. Like, I wish we can just sprinkle the world. You know, I live in this bubble, but just sprinkle it with happiness and love and everybody get along. I'm just so tired of the fighting and the anger and the hatred and the poverty, and it's just, ugh, you know, we need some good news in this world. It's been way too long, you know. So Sulphur, did you know now that they're doing the free dental here in Canada for everybody? I'm finally going on Tuesday. Ooh, I'm nervous. Oh my god. Okay, CDCP, look it up. Canadian Dental. Wait, Canadian Dental Plan. Wait, CDC. No, Canadian Dental something plan. Anyway, CDCP. Yeah, yeah. You apply online. It doesn't take long. It's very easy. And if you make under 70,000, 100% things are covered. Did you know when my parents got married, they want to live in Canada? Oh, really? Yeah, a lot of people want to live here. It's nice. Like, we really are all very nice. I mean, you get the odd asshole. You get that everywhere, but everybody really is friendly. But yeah, Sulphur, you have to. Canada got one of the most. Yeah, it is. Yes, thank you, Crimson. Yeah, the Canadian Dental Care Plan. Sulphur, you have to sign up. It's so quick, and they send you a card. 100% covered. If you under 70,000, if you make over 70, I think it's like they cover 60%. Over 80, it's like 40%, something like that. But yeah, because of my PPPD, the dizziness, I haven't gone in 5 years, and I need to go. You know, I have a lot of work to get done, so I'm really excited. I'm nervous because I have to lay back, but you know what? I want to go, and it's going to be exciting, so. Arab, that's not nice to say. Why would you say that? It's not nice to mock anybody. Seriously. And Sulphur, you sign up online. You don't even have to do anything, really. Go through the CRA website, the Canada Revenue. That's not nice. You know, you want people to care about you, Arab, but you have to give the same respect to other people. It's really disrespectful. I don't appreciate that. could run for videos while running. Wow, really? Oh my god, what kind of computer is that? I have Windows 10 on my desktop. Oh my god, I need to get Windows 11 and my computer won't take the upgrade. So I have to get a whole new computer and I don't want to do that. They're expensive. It'll sound like a train. My son has a computer and it cools down by water or something. There's like 4 cooling fans and it's huge though. But yeah, I don't know a lot about computers. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I need a better computer eventually. I have a good laptop, but my desktop, it's meh. I have the NVIDIA, however you pronounce that, as well. Oh wow. Go bald? Why? Go find some manners. No, not really. Yeah, I have to ask my son so for, like, you know, if I see a computer, you know, like, what is the specs? Is this good? You know, can it do what I need it to do and stuff? But they're all like over $700. You know, there's always truth behind joking. That's what narcissists say. Just kidding. It's, I don't know what that one is. EVGA? Oh, maybe that's why I don't know what it is. Yeah, I need more memory. I need a better graphics card. Oh my god, I have a lot of space though on my computer. I added extra space, but I really need to upgrade. Yeah, there's always going to be haters, Arab. You know, we're all not each other's cup of tea, and that's okay, you know, but just, they can move on if they don't want to be here, you know, but you're going on a random stream. I mean, everybody's welcome here, you know, but if you don't want to be here, that's okay too. Yeah, it sucks. Like, I did the test that if my computer will upgrade, because I think I might have a terabyte of space on it too. If you tell me your budget and what you need to do, I can find a good PC. No, because I don't want to spend more than like $400. Hello, chef. Hello, how are you? Hovin me? I don't know who that is. Chef, are you at work right now? Taking a break? Thanks. It's more interesting when I'm out. When this heat wave stops, I'm going to go to the park near me. It's different. Like, it's not, there's no palm trees and stuff, but it's a nice park. It's big. And maybe we'll see some geese, because the geese are in abundance here, and yeah, they're funny little creatures. I won't get too close though, because they will attack. They're nasty. Your computer and what you needed to do. Well, I needed to at least, because I work from home and I have 3 sites going at once. But I would also like to, you know, like hold my videos and things like that. Maybe play my Minecraft. Not much. I don't do too many crazy things on my computer. 20 minutes. Grow a garden on Roblox. Oh, really? You know, it's funny. I used to play, what is that? Farmland or something, or Farmville. And I had heard some lady actually, like, beat her kid or something because he interrupted her when she was playing. It's like, what? It was one of those games on Facebook. Oh, yeah, Farmland. That's it. That was wild. Yeah, that was years ago, like when all these games, like everything was first coming out, and it's like, oh, this is so fun and interesting. But now it kind of sucks if you look at it, really. Farlands. Farmlands. I reached what? Arab, what are you asking if I reach? The Farlands is super rare to find. Welcome back, Humble. Did you charge your phone, sir? It's not rare, it's just hard. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah, I'm not going to be on too long. It's almost an hour. I got to get to work, but I wanted to come on while I'm having my coffee and just relax a bit and learn my sign language. I'm doing okay. I'm so over the heat wave. It was so hot in Florida, and I come home to the heat. It's so gross out. I'm a life coach. I'm self-employed. I work from home. It's so far, it took 4 months in real life months for the first person. Wow. That's crazy. Look it up. It's in the park. I know, Humble. Well, October I should be back there, so you'll be able to see them. But I was just saying before you came back on that once the heat wave's over, I'm going to go to a park near me. It's a nice park. It's really big. And you'll see some Canadian geese. And our ducks. Our ducks are little brown ones, you know, but in Florida they have like those Muscovy ducks, the really big fat ones. I like the ones in Florida better, but, you know, at least I don't have to worry about gators here. No, exactly. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the gators. But, I mean, the geese could be just as vicious. You know, especially if the babies are around. You don't want to mess with a geese. A goose, I should say. A geese. You don't want to mess with them. They're nasty. My sister was visiting, actually, and I was going to go with her, but it was just too hot out. We couldn't deal with it. We got in the car, drove down to the mall, and then went to our appointments, and we were already just too hot already. It's like, yeah, let's just stay in. It's just gross. And as you can hear, I have portable AC, so it's not like central where I'm nice and cool. You know, like Bruno's place is so cold I need a sweater sometimes. But here I'm like, I'm dying. I want you to play something. Well, I'm going to be heading off soon. 7 but it can do more than what you need, I'm pretty sure. What brand is it, Sulfur? What's the temperature? Humble, Bruno said yesterday it hit 120. And he went to the park. Do you believe that? In the heat. And it's hot today too, and he went to the park and he's going back riding after. Oh, it's a mini PC from B-Link? I'll have to look that up. Is it a desktop though? Because I already have a laptop. I don't want another laptop. Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check that out. Very mini. Okay. But it can do a lot? I don't want a big one anyway. 97. Ugh. Yeah, when I came back here, it was 102. And it was hot because, you know, like my windows were closed the whole time that I was gone, and it took forever to get cool in here. This thing could do tons. Awesome. Is it a specific brand? Or do I just look at Mini Computer by B-Link? What's April Fool's? We're not in April. You lost 3 months. I didn't see the link. July Fools. That Bruno, he's a bigger man. I know. I don't know how he does it. Like, he must get annoyed at me just bitching about the heat all the time, you know, but I'm not made for that heat. I can't cool my body down, you know. I do not like it at all. But yeah, plus he does exercise in the heat. Like, you know, they have those stations at the park, and like he'll do like push-ups and pull-ups and all that kind of stuff. He'll do that too. So you want free money? Everybody wants free money, but I don't need free money. Do you have AC where you are, Humble? I could stand it. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember when I was younger and I could deal with the heat, you know. It wasn't like now, but now that I'm older and like in menopause, I'm like, I can't handle it anymore. And I feel like it's hard on the heart, right? And oh good. And I think like for the blood pressure and all that, it's not good to be out in the heat as we age. So yeah, I try not to be out in the disgusting heat. But I mean, I did go out with Bruno on those hot days and I walked, so I was pretty proud of myself. But then I was really sick. I think maybe I got heat stroke. I don't know. I was sick for days. I just did not feel good at all. Arab, how hot is it where you are? Oh my God, how big is your lawn? Jesus, 4 hours? Why is your lawn so big? Or were you mowing for all your neighbors? Because you're such a nice man. Wow. Do you live like on a farm? I don't remember. Wait, I think you did tell me. You had horses, right, if I recall? It's hard to remember what everybody tells me. But oh my God, do you have a riding mower? Please tell me you're not doing it like this with your hands for 4 hours. You have to have a riding mower, right, for 7 acres? I'm the best rapper in Canada, Drake. All right, give us your best rap. Mowing Sisson-La. Aw. Yeah, you have 2 acres. Okay, the neighbors then. I remember you saying horses, but... Wow. That's nice sized land. Do you have, like, do you grow your own vegetables and stuff? I would love to have a 2-acre yard, and then I would grow so much stuff. That would be so much fun. And I wouldn't just do flowers. Like, I would do things that are, you know, come in handy, like food. Kendrick is poopy. Who's Mustard? No garden? Okay. It's a lot to maintain. When I lived at this house that had a really big yard, but I mean, it wasn't 2 acres, but I grew zucchini and lettuce, little tomatoes, green beans. Oh my god, I can't remember what else I had. The Song of Kendrick. Oh, okay. I don't even know any Kendrick's music. And I had this zucchini one time. It was like a big baseball bat. It was so huge. Too much deer rabbit. Yeah. Did you say tomatoes? Yeah. Yeah, I used to grow tomatoes. Oh. My thing just came on. Yeah, in Calgary, the deer would come and eat people's crops, and they didn't like that. And I had rabbits pooping on my front step. Yeah, barbecue tomatoes are good. And there's nothing like a fresh tomato from your own garden. Sometimes I would just put salt on my tomato and that's it, and eat it like that. It was just so good. Or like a nice toasted tomato and cheese sandwich. It was just so simple but so yummy. And then your own fresh tomato soup, homemade tomato soup from your garden. Oh, it's amazing. Good seeing you. All right, Humble, have yourself a great day. I eat fresh baked tomatoes or anything just by itself. Yeah, I used to do that too. Like I would take a bite and then I would sprinkle salt, take another bite, sprinkle salt. Like I would eat it like that. I loved it. I don't do that anymore. I find, too much tomatoes kind of upsets my stomach. Like I get a little bit of heartburn, but yeah, back then I used to just love eating tomatoes. Or like a tomato, basil, and mozzarella sandwich. Like on a baguette. Oh, that's so good. Like fresh basil. Yeah, you can do so much with them. I saw somebody do a recipe where they took out the middle of it and they put like some kind of filling, like with breadcrumbs, and I can't remember what else was in there, and then they baked it in the oven. Oh my god, it looked so good. Sometimes. All right, Sulfur, thanks for popping in. Have a great day. Yeah, that's good too, Arab. All right, thank you. And thank you again. I really appreciate you. Arab, you know what to try too? If you get some balsamic glaze, it's thick, the balsamic reduction, and sprinkle that on with a little bit of oil and salt. Oh my god, it's so good. Or sometimes you can even put like a bocconcini cheese on it with the tomato and the balsamic. It's heaven. You want to test me? Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Do you like bacon and pancakes? I do, but I can't eat regular pancakes because I can't eat anything with flour, so it has to be gluten-free. I don't eat a lot of bacon because I don't have a gallbladder, so too much greasy food is not good, but when I do get to eat it, it's a nice treat. I'd say I have it maybe 3 times a year. I would just eat the pancake because, I'm Muslim. Oh, you don't eat bacon. Okay. Oh, yeah, pork. That's true. I honestly, and it's not because of any religious thing, but I don't eat a lot of pork. I just don't like the way it sits in my stomach. Like maybe I'll get like a loin pork, it's more tender, but I really don't eat a lot of pork. It's mostly chicken. And it's not like daily, a lot of times I have like, some pasta, like gluten-free pasta with like vegetables and stuff. I love my fruit. I love my salads. I could eat salad every single day. I love, love, love salad. Can I ask why, like I never understood why, like you don't eat pork. Is it because it's not a clean animal? Someone asked yesterday on Roblox if you break your fast in Ramadan, do the... Oh my god. What the hell? That's just a weird thing for them to say. I mean, it's not like they're looking in your window anyway to see if you break your fast. Maybe they were just being disrespectful. Or joking with you, you know? Yeah, that's a silly thing for them to say. What time is it? I have to leave in like 10 minutes, guys. I just got a message from one of my clients. Yeah, sometimes people just say things for whatever reason, you know, just to see like a reaction from you. Yeah, that's just silly, right? Yes, I have a job. I mentioned before I am self-employed. I work from home. I'm a life coach. Yeah. Of course I have a job. Some people make social media their full-time job. It's not my full-time job. I don't even get paid yet, so it's not even a job. I have to pay my bills. I have to make my money. So I have to work. Gamers don't have jobs. Jobs are monsters to us. So how do you pay your bills? Do your parents pay it? If I don't have a job, then I'll be living on the street because I can't pay my rent. Oh, okay. There's a joke online where you have to censor the word job because if people are allergic to job, they get jump scared by. That's funny. Yeah, it is sad. Like I remember when I was younger, we would take so many like jobs that today they would look at as just menial. They don't want it, you know. Hi John, how are you? Is it really Crimson? That is so strange. Can you stay? I have to leave soon. I'll be back. Well, I can't stay here all day. I have to work. I'm good too. I've been on here for like a little over an hour. I'm going to stay maybe another 5-10 minutes. Just trying to stay cool. No, I can't. I'm self-employed. If I don't work, I don't get paid. Pineapple sent you? Really? Where did she send you from? And where is she? I miss her. It's been a while. I haven't been on like for about a week maybe less. Sakil, hello, how are you? John, do you know Pineapple in person or from her site? You're gonna go now. All right, Arab, thanks for popping in. Have a great day. Her little girl, oh no. I know she had COVID the last time when she was on here. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Oh. Okay, tell her I'm sending lots of love and kisses to Savannah, and please keep me updated. I'm good, Sakil. I'm back in Canada now. As you can see, there's no gators and park behind me, but when did she go into the hospital, John? Yeah, it's been a long time. I will tell her. She turns 26. Oh, wow. Tell her happy birthday for me. Oh, my God. Yeah, I know she was sick when I was in Florida, and I told her to keep me posted. Oh, my God. Poor little thing. Yeah, Pineapple doesn't need that stress. She's already been through enough. But is Savannah alert? Or, like, do they have her under? How severe is it, if you don't mind me asking? What? Oh my god, yeah, that's really high. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's not good. Okay, hopefully they can bring that fever down. I think it was like 103 or 104 the last time I spoke with her, and that was pretty high. Oh, poor little thing. Well, I have to go, everyone. That's great. Ever since I started. Aww. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be back, but I have to go work. I know she's only 2. She's so little. Poor little baby. I have to go to work, but I'll be back. Who knows? I might even be back on tonight. I'll see how things go if work dies down, but I really gotta go because I have a client coming in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. She's very young, John. That's scary. Very scary. So yeah, give Pineapple my love, and yeah, keep me posted. Where's your brother? I forgot his name. Oh, Darren. I don't know. He hasn't come back on. He's probably working. Wait, he's in Calgary. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's 1 in the afternoon on a weekday. He's at work. He usually comes in on the weekends. And my son, I think he's working too, so I don't know. He comes on randomly. That Arab guy, he's been very disrespectful to other. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, maybe the fan will come back on, Sakyo. We'll see. But you're all my family, so you're all here, and that's all good. I will. I'll say hi to him for sure. I'll let him know that he's missed. It was fun when he came on. But I really gotta go, guys. I love you all. Thank you all for popping in. And thanks, John, you too. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.